Hello everyone, welcome back. In the last session, we learnt about open access publishing, a movement that makes knowledge freely available to everyone. Today, we'll move from publishing to the practical side of doing research. Our focus is on software tools in research. These digital tools save time, improve accuracy, and help us conduct ethical and efficient research. Why software tools are important? Research is no longer just about books and handwritten notes. Modern researchers handle massive amounts of data, references, and analysis. Without digital support, this becomes overwhelming. Software tools help with managing references and avoiding plagiarism, checking originality of work, collecting and analyzing data accurately, improving writing quality, collaborating with teams across the globe. In short, software tools are like the researcher's digital toolbox. Categories of software tools in research. Let's go through the main categories one by one. First one, reference management tools. Examples: Mendeley, Jetero, EndNote, RefWorks. They help store, organize, and cite references automatically. Instead of manually typing references, you just click and insert them in the required citations like APA, MLA, Chicago, Manual, IEEE, whatever the style you want, you can do that. This not only saves time but also reduces errors. Second, software tools are used for plagiarism detection. Examples: Turnitin, Authenticate, Urkun, Grammarly, Plagiarism Checker. These tools compare your text with billions of documents to detect similarity. They provide a similarity index which helps you revise and avoid unintentional plagiarism. Most universities make plagiarism checks mandatory before submission. Data analysis tools. Quantitative analysis, we need to use SPSS, R or Stata, SAS, MATLAB, Excel. For the qualitative analysis, we need to use NVivo, Atlas, T, Maxicoda. These tools allow researchers to analyze numerical data, run statistics, or code qualitative interviews. For example, SPSS can generate descriptive statistics, while NVivo helps analyze themes in interview transcript. Fourth one, writing and grammar tools. Example: Grammarly, Hemingway Editor, LaTeX for scientific writing. LaTeX alone is for scientific writing. Grammarly helps correct grammar, spelling, and sentence clarity. Hemingway improves readability. LaTeX is widely used in mathematics, computer science, and engineering for formatting research papers. Collaboration and project management tools. This is the fifth important thing. Examples: Google Docs, Microsoft Teams, Trello, Slack, Overleaf. These tools make it easier for research teams across different locations to collaborate in real time. Overleaf is especially popular for collaborative writing in LaTeX. Sixth tools are for survey and data collection. Examples: Google Forms, SurveyMonkey, Qualtrics, Kobo Toolbox. They allow easy design and distribution of survey. Data collected can be exported directly into analysis software like SPSS or RStudio. Seventh one is visualization tools. Examples: Tableau, Power BI, Gephi, VOS Viva. These tools create graphs, dashboards, and visual maps to present research findings clearly. For example, VOS Viva helps map citation networks in bibliometric research. What are the challenges of using software tools? While these tools are powerful, they also come with challenges. First thing is, some tools like R or LaTeX require training. You cannot just like that use it because it requires some complicated training. Advanced software like SPSS or NVivo can be expensive. Over dependence on tools like these, it can support research, but critical thinking must come from the researcher. That is why it is important to balance technology with human judgment. A research scholar is writing a PhD thesis with 200 references, manually formatting citations would take weeks. But with Mendeley, references are added instantly in whatever the style you want. Similarly, before submitting, the thesis is checked on Turnitin, showing only 8% similarity, well within the acceptable limit. That means generally less than 10% similarity index is generally accepted by both journals as well as PhD thesis submission time. This example shows how tools ensure efficiency and academic integrity. Best practices for using software tools: first thing, we should learn the basics of one tool in each category. Don't try to master everything at once. It will be a bombastic thing. Always use licensed or institutional access to avoid piracy. Never ever use pirated version. That is not really allowed. Keep your data and references backed up regularly. Even though you use the software, always have your data backup, because suddenly if it crashes, you will lose the entire data. Stay updated. Any software tool, it revolves and as well as it evolves rapidly. So with new features added often, so we should always be aware that what is the latest update. If we use all these tools in a sufficient way, obviously it's a great boon for the researcher. Let's summarize today's session. Software tools support researchers in managing references, detecting plagiarism, analyzing data, writing, collaborating, and visualizing results. Popular tools include Mendeley, Turnitin, SPSS, Grammarly, NVivo, Tableau, Overleaf. While they save time and improve quality, they should complement, not replace, critical thinking. In our next topic, we'll discuss research metrics and evaluation, how the impact of research is measured using citations, H-index, impact factor, and more. Thank you for joining me in this session on software tools in research. Here is a reflection question for you. Are you ready? Do you think researchers sometimes become too dependent on tools? And if so, how can they balance technology with original thinking? Share your thoughts in the comment section. I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.